3:59 runner who placed 8th in the Tokyo Olympics.
We got Anena, who won our first race of the night, the 800 in 2:01, coming back with the pace, aiming for 2:09 at 800. That would be a 4:03 1,500 meter time if they were to run that perfectly evenly. The world standard is 4:03.5. So if they were to hit 4:03.5 or quicker, they would get that qualifier.
And the lights are 4:03 flat pace right now, so that is 64.8. And Aneno out front there on the blue lights.
That's Tanaka going up to the front.
Tanaka there, Vissa on the outside. And Sage Hurta-Klecker is in the 4th position as a racer right now, disregarding the rabbit. Gabriela DeBues-Stafford is coming back from a sacral stress fracture. She's back there in mid-pack. She's a 3:56 athlete, Canadian Olympian. But Tanaka making a move out to the front here, and you said you got to see her last week at the Drake relays.
Yeah, you know, she ran the 1,500 there. She came in 5th, 4:13. It was, I think the winning time was Hiltz with 4:10. So it wasn't great conditions for fast times. You know, Tanaka's an athlete that that tends to just go and put herself in it. She also races a lot. And so I think, you know, she'll be looking for a much stronger performance than she had last week. And, you know, seeing her go out with the pacer, see how that plays out in the second half.
Tanaka out front, everybody else content to stay back in the pack that's being led by Sage Hurta-Klecker as they come through with 2 laps remaining. But Klecker, it looks like she's trying to close it back down and get back up close to Tanaka as they're running 65 seconds right now. Aneno up front, and she steps off at 800 meters. And the pack rolls through in about 2:11 through 800 meters as Tanaka still at the front and Hurta-Klecker behind her. And they're a bit off pace at the moment, but we've got a guy trying to get on the pack there.
Getting the photos that he can get.
So this is Tanaka, Hurta-Klecker.
Coming wide with about 500 to go.
And Susan Ejore, who is a 4:03 athlete here, burst onto the scene last year running 4:03, I believe, in Nashville.
Sinta, who I believe was second to her teammate Andrews in Penn.
And Klecker at the front here as they roll into the last lap here. So it's Klecker, Susan Ejore, and then Sintayehu Vissa. So the On Athletics Club athletes are up front, and Susan Ejore is sandwiched between them as, oh, there's a bit of a tussle back there. It looks like Rebecca Meira got hit a little bit, and Gabriela Stafford is moving up to the front, or trying to make her way up to the front. I think she might have been involved in that back there. But now Gabriela Stafford is moving up to the 3rd position, and she's behind Susan Ejore. Sage Hurta-Klecker still clear in the front. And we'll see what happens over this final stretch. But Hurta-Klecker is rolling out front, and it looks like GDS coming up from 3rd position is trying to make a move. Klecker pushing as well, getting some daylight. Can she hold off Gabriela DeBues-Stafford? Sage Hurta-Klecker driving to the line, and it is Klecker, 4:06 for the win. 4:06.34, officially 63.94 for that last lap for Sage Hurta-Klecker. And then Gabriela DeBues-Stafford, 4:06.71, a nice return.
You had mentioned she made a comment about it's 300 and how many days? Like over a year, 348-ish days since her last race. So strong showing for Stafford, especially, you know, finishing strong, coming off of such a long time since she had raced, coming off of an injury. She gets her stride back.